show stealers at Thanksgiving are the sides. Oh, all the sides. And this morning we're getting some ideas for a few side dishes you can put together quickly with Kroger's executive chef, our friend, Chef Aaron Neiman.
Good morning.
Good to see you, Chef Aaron.
Good to see you.
Loving the hat.
Thank you.
Super cute.
So this morning, what I brought was some ideas. So maybe you don't know you need to bring a side to your family's house.
Oh, okay.
Or
something you can come up with quick.
Yeah, last minute. Maybe you screwed up the gravy or something like that.
Right.
Or you don't know how to make gravy.
We were just talking about that in the newsroom. Like Tanner, our producer, and I both had to have like older relatives teach us how to make gravy. It's not super easy, I don't think.
To make gravy good.
Right.
It's kind of easy, but make gravy great might be a little challenging.
Okay, so you have an easy way to make it.
Can you take me seriously with this? So I am using Simple Truth turkey gravy for this, but we do have chicken flavored gravy if you want a little bit of a shortcut. So what I'm showing you today is that if you end up having to use this, say you did screw it up, or you're not used to making gravy and you're kind of afraid to make it, use the pre-made stuff. Okay. But just doctor it up a little bit. Get some fresh herbs. I have some fresh lemon as well. You'll see a theme as we go across. Brighten it up a little bit. Okay. And what that'll do is that'll kind of take away from that maybe canned or bagged or jarred flavor. Okay. And it'll help kind of make it a fresher, more gourmet flavor. All right, good deal. Now you've got some mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. That's going to be on a lot of tables next week. One of my favorites. We have a little bit of a twist that you can do or you don't have to do, but what I did is I used our Nice and Cheesy, which I used a pound of, so that's half of it, a whole box of elbow macaroni, and then I used a cup and a half of milk. So you're going to put the cheese and the milk in a pot. You're going to cook the macaroni according to the box, and when they're both done, when the cheese melts into the milk, you're going to mix them together, and you're going to add an entire bag of the Italian cheese, and that's going to give it that a little bit, again, gourmet of a flavor. Right. And then the optional, which is going to give it kind of a Italian flavors, which is the Zesty Blend seasoning. Okay. Now, what are the goldfish for? The kicker. Yeah. So if you like a crust on top of your mac and cheese, I got the flavor blasted, the extra cheesy. Yeah. And you're just going to put that right on top. Dude, that looks amazing. And don't be shy about it. Yeah. Don't be shy. Okay. So I'm going to switch places with you here. Yeah, switch places while I take a bite of this. Now, what do you have here? Are those turkey thighs? These are turkey thighs. Okay. And what I have turkey thighs here for is for a good reason. So if you, I don't know, maybe you pull your turkey out too soon, or you didn't have, you buy your turkey 2 days ahead and you need to thaw it for 3 days and it's not ready yet. We have turkey parts. They're fresh turkey parts. You can come in, you can get, say your family loves drumsticks. We have extra drumsticks. Good, okay. So you can come pick that up. All I'm doing here is, again, I used the Zesty Blend on that, just baked it. It's more of an idea. Okay, that's good. What are those? The final one, which is brown butter cornbread stuffing. Ooh, yum. Which sounds super gourmet, right? It does. I'm using it out of the box. The only thing that I'm changing is we're making brown butter. So how do you make brown butter? That's exactly what I'm going to get to. Okay. So you want to start with a cold pan. You're going to put your butter in there. I followed the instructions. So it's a half a stick of butter. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to let it cook until the brown butter bits, and that's a mouthful, start to show up. You see the brown bits, and then when the bubbles, so you'll hear the popping and you'll see the bubbles. When that starts to simmer away, you will remove it from the pan immediately. What it does is it adds a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of pop of flavor, kind of the what is that in the stuffing. And again, we go back to the lemon. So you can add lemon on top of that, fresh herbs, lemon on top of it. And I love that you made them into little bite-sized portions instead of the big bowl of stuff. You can do it either way, but... You can thank my mother-in-law for that idea. Really? She does that every Thanksgiving. That's a great idea. It's like it's almost like a hush puppy of stuffing. And you get crust on the outside and it's soft on the inside. Easy to eat. That's really good. Really good. Tips and tricks. Yeah, easy stuff, something to add, something to take to the family's house, whatever. But yeah, those are all great and save us a lot of time, which you always do for us, Aaron. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.